Hi Angela, how are you?
Hi, Paul. I'm good. How are you? Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday to you too. Got a packed up agenda for the AMA today. Simon or Boo, are you able to jump into the West chat and just help me out with something in there, please? Into the Crypto Kings chat.
Okay.
That's okay, Angela. They should better do that. We'll be underway in a few minutes, guys. Guys, we will be underway in just about a minute. We are about to start the stream. And yes, I'm in the same boat. Hey, everybody, and welcome to the AMA for West for today, the 14th of November 2021, and a good day it has been. Thanks for those of you that are on the loyalty program, and this afternoon I've spent a couple of hours with Shukri looking at his $1 million trade. I'll be looking at the recording of that to be caught up. Shukri, was it good?
Very good. Many opportunities everywhere.
Yeah, we like that, don't we? It's a good old-fashioned world and market at the moment, and we are looking to really. Sorry, guys, I'm just getting a couple of things organised. I'm going to go to Boo in a few minutes. Look, one of the things that we did during the week that I'd like to talk about to start off. So, look, there's lots of stuff today. I'm going to talk emissions. Boo's going to talk about the leaderboard for the charities. Shukri's going to talk about the NFT fund that you guys are invested in. I'm going to talk a little bit about some of the developments that are coming up in the next few months and some changes to the AMA going forward. Now, look, I'm going to start off with two things. Firstly, about the AMA. This will be the last AMA. I've got it. Thanks, guys. This will be the last AMA where we live stream the AMA. We feel as if we're going to do this for our people in here, and we're going to post the recording onto YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, about 15 to 30 minutes after the event from next week. So this one we are streaming so we can tell you guys this stuff. But what we'd like to have is we get a lot of people who watch this stuff on recordings elsewhere, and some of it watch it live elsewhere. And if you're watching it live, we'd really like you to be in the session with us so you can ask some questions. It's an AMA after all. So from our point of view, unless we get strong feedback from you, we will end the live stream of the AMA from next week, and we will go to, we'll do the AMA, we'll finish, and we'll ask the lovely Angela to post it on the social media a few minutes after that. And this recording should also be posted into the Telegram chat, again, about 15, 20 minutes after the AMA moving forward. Look, the other really, I think, and I'm going to go around the team in a minute, but the other really fascinating thing for mine is emissions. And in alignment with what we discussed in the AMA last week, we put a poll into the Telegram group this week, and we got, I think we got about 95% of the room in favour of reducing emissions. We've reduced emissions now 2.1. And really for us, it's pretty simple, guys. As we reduce emissions, there's less of these emissions. There's two groups of people in West, largely, in my opinion. There are people who are just buying and staking and holding coins, and they are here just purely to help charities and to make a few dollars. No, nothing wrong with that, but charities first. There are people who are yield farming us, and they're here to make as much money as they possibly can. And they've caused us some trouble dumping us in the past. And look, there's nothing wrong with that. They're yield farmers. When the yields drop, they go. The battle for us is to keep the yields high enough to keep the people who are loyal really interested, but to keep enough money coming into the loyalty program so that what's coming in is more than what's been given away in emissions and cashed out. And we've done that in the last month. We've seen the price rally up from $19 to 26 cents. We had a bit of an unfortunate dump last weekend, but even allowing for that, the price continues to go up for us, and that's a great thing. We think that reducing the emissions further will continue to do that. And what I want to do, look, I'm going to go around the team in a few minutes. I'm going to go to Boo. I'm going to go to Shukri. I'm going to go to Simon. Simon, you're in, aren't you? And but first, I'm going to have a look at some emissions with you guys. Let's go and have a look at some emissions. Let's go and see what this means. Now, look, Angela, I think you've taken the hosting off me. Can you give me some sharing, please?
Sure. Hold on.
How are things in the Philippines, Angela? Nice and warm?
Yeah, but sometimes the weather here is weird. That let's say Today it's raining, tomorrow it's very hot.
Yeah, look, honestly, Angela, just welcome to the entire world. We're doing this thing called burning fossil fuels, and there's going to be quite a lot more of the stuff you're talking about going on as we go along. Look, let me share screen here, and it would be lovely to have an environmental charity get involved with us, and I'm sure we will at some stage. So just to show you guys with the with the change to emissions, the Wish B&B return is now 204%. I mean, guys, that's 204%. What we've got to do, and what we're talking about now is if you stake some Wish B&B and you do nothing with it, you get 200%. If each day you farm it and restake it, you still get 25,000% in a year. Now, look, I'm sorry for cutting the emissions, and 25,000 is a bit low for you guys. You know, I know you can go to your bank and get, 30 or 40,000. No, you can't, can you? No, that's not right? You can. So we have cut the emissions, but these figures here are based on, Boo, correct me if I'm wrong, right? If you harvest your Wish and restake every day, these are the figures, right?
That's correct. Yes. So it's just a straight out compounding interest formula. So restake 365 times gives the APY. So
sorry, I got that wrong. Sorry, the 1,000 Wish becomes 25,747 Wish, and the return on investment is 667%. It wasn't 25,000. I don't mean to get that wrong.
That's correct, Paul. Yeah. So still, I mean, extraordinary returns, really. Even without, for example, compounding or restaking your Wish at all, in a month, you're going to get an ROI of 18% in this particular farm. So while emissions have come down, the returns are still exceptional, and we're just trying to get that balance right, aren't we? We're trying to concentrate on growing the price of Wish, because that benefits the investors, benefits the charities, and it benefits everyone. It's a win-win-win-win. So still excellent returns, and hopefully we've just pitched it at the right level that we can just grow the price of Wish.
Okay, we told you guys before the first cut in emissions that if it was a success, we'd come back and do it again and talk to you guys about it, which we've done. But right now, I think we're planning on having about 2 to 3 months at this level. We're just going to let this settle down and see how effective it is, and then we'll have another look. But really, here's the thing that I think is really important, right? So if you're staking every day, your return on investment is 18%, 18% per month. And if we can get the coin to go up 25%, so if we can get it to go from 26 cents to 32, 33 cents, that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to make it so that we're not just making money off the staking, but the coin rewards are going up. So we're benefiting the charities, we're benefiting the investors. Look, the guys who've been with us for the longest, the guys who've been with us for a long time, who have had a price fall, they've already got a large amount of Wish from staking when the rewards are really high. And now we're trying to get the value of those coins up really high to look after them. So I'm going to jump into the next one. We had a look at Wish B&B. Look, I think that probably for us is our favorite. If you go straight into straight Wish, we're at 102% per annum. And if you compound it every day, we're back at 8% a month, or 178% per year, or 1,000 Wish will become 6,891. This is based on Wish per $1,000. So look, rewards stay great, emissions are down. And what it does mean for us, though, is that, the people who are just here and selling the yield every day, they're going to have a little bit less yield to sell every day. And that means there's going to be a little bit less selling. And what we're seeing in Wish, and this is only my opinion, please have a look, but what I see in Wish is I see small sales, small sales, small sales. I see multiple small sales and then a big buy, then multiple small sales and then a big buy. And if we can make those small sales a little bit smaller, that'll be great. And look, obviously in the next week or two, we may see some yield farmers leave us and dump us, but if they do, that'll mean they've got nothing to sell, and the sales will fall even more every month. And if we can keep the loyalty program growing, then we'll get more buyers and the price will go in the right direction. And that is the theory. Now, I want to talk about the loyalty program in a few minutes, but before I do that, I thought I might get Boo to have a chat with us about the charities.
Yeah, absolutely. And we've just got a quick question there too, Paul, from Faye.
Oh, sorry, mate.
Compounding only works if we restake every day. Well, the formula is based on a restake every day. Of course, if you compound every couple of days or every week, you're going to be in a much better position than if you don't take your coins out of staking, harvest them, and restake them. So it's compounding. That formula that we have in that little calculator is on a daily basis. But of course, if you were to harvest your rewards and restake them, the compounding effect does take place, but obviously slower than if you do it daily.
And look, I think Shane restakes his rewards 3 times a day, doesn't he? So he'd be fractionally ahead because he does it so often, right? So, but daily's kind of the accepted, right? Daily's what we're trying to do: get in a routine each day, and each day, reinvest them, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, mate, back to you. Let's talk charities. What's happening with the charities?
Thank you. Yes, yeah. I might. I don't know if Angela still has control over the screen, but if she could just find the current leaderboard and pop that up for us. We have a few new charities which have entered for this current round of allocation, and I don't really want to go through them one by one, but if you can find the Facebook post, Angela, I just want to run through the link tree again. So just run a little process so that people who are interested in dialing in and having a look at these specific requests for help, that they can use the link tree to find the videos. Can you find that for us, Angela, on the Facebook post?
While Angela's finding us the link tree, very great to see a number of new charities and a number of great causes coming in, and it's probably the most we've had on the go at one time since we started, isn't it?
Absolutely. It's growing and growing and growing, which is fantastic. Obviously, the process is, for those who might be new, is that you can go into Facebook and find these particular videos and add a like, and those with the most likes go through to the allocation round, which is completely controlled by our loyalty program. So each person in our loyalty membership program gets votes, and those 2 charities then receive the donation. So this is a copy of the link tree, and you'll find this in the Facebook post directly above the leaderboard, which is pinned to the top. And if you go into any one of those, you can click through directly to the video, and you can review it and obviously like it.
Yeah.
So that'll go directly through. So that's the cheat shortcut. Not everyone can be on Facebook every day, but if you pop in there, you'll see the leaderboard pinned to the top, and just if we can go to that, Angela, that'd be great.
This is the
and if you click on there, you'll see the link. That's the one right there. So if you go on there, that will bring up the link tree that we showed, and you can go in and look at those videos at your leisure, add a like to it, and try and push it up towards the top.
Yeah, that's correct.
So that's the cheat shortcut. We're trying to make this obviously easier for everyone to interact with. Please go and have a look and like the videos that you would like to see some support. And that's just a bit of a wrap there, Paul.
Faye's asking if she can hit 20 likes to register 20 votes.
Only if you've got 20 Facebook accounts, Faye. And if you have, yes, you can probably do that. But no, it's obviously you'd have to log in and log out. And of course, not that many people have multiple Facebook accounts because you end up getting those accounts banned. But technically it is possible. But yes, you'd have to log in and log out. So you wouldn't be able to log in with the same account and like any one of those videos more than once. However, of course, you could like each of them once if that's what you wanted to do.
So I've just got back from a long day of driving, a bit tired, maybe a bit grumpy, but it's pretty simple, right? We can have the likes forensically tested, and if you were to do that, we would ban you from our page and our process, right? You can't, if we catch you, first of all, if we catch the charities rigging the voting, they're gone, get no money. And if we find the members rigging the voting, they're gone, get no further involvement, right? I mean, people can do that stuff, and if every system can be gamed, right? We're just trying to help people. Of course, we can be gamed, but even if you get through that stuff, we back the people on the loyalty program to have the common sense to vote for the right people to make sure the money goes to the right place. We've got a checks and balance over the top of that to make sure the money goes where it's supposed to go.
Absolutely, absolutely. If anyone smells a rat, then they're not going to get any support, Paul, because we've got people in our loyalty program who are going to make the correct decisions. And also, look, if anyone attempted to try to game the number of likes, that would be the worst mistake that they could make. Essentially, they'll be banned from any support from us. So cheating or gaming the system is not going to get them the result that they want. So no, that would be foolish.
Look, it's one of the cool things, right? That we're right now we're very lucky. We've got Shane in Bali. He's got his little motorbike, and he's ridden out, and he's seen the work that Bali Tribe did. He's seen the work that Michelle did. We've got Angela in the Philippines who's able to contact these people and speak in Tagalog and verify them for us. So there's quite a lot of stuff that goes in the background to make sure that these are legit. And look, just me, and look, just my opinion, but honestly, at the end of the day, if getting gamed and conned out of $300 somewhere is what it costs to get $30,000 to different charities that work, then we have to live with it. We don't want it to happen, but really, if someone does con us, and that's the cost again, the rest of this money, the people who need it, we know our money's saving lives. We know our money's saving lives. And if I don't have a lot of respect for the person who games us, but if someone did do it, I wouldn't be very pleased, but it wouldn't stop me from trying to help the people that really want to be helped. Shukri, what can you tell us about the NFT fund?
Let me tell you what I've been buying for cheap.
That'd be great.
That's not important. More important is a lesson on how to buy an NFT. It's not easy, but let me tell you what I bought here. I can't share.
We'll get to answer. So Shukri, you're running an account and Shane's copying it, and you're going to show us what Shane's been buying in his account.
Yes, I'll show you what Shane's been buying.
Great. So for those that are invested in, each week we're going to go through me and Boo report on the one we're doing, which is up about 30%, Boo. About a quarter of the money invested. We've got Simon in cards. We've got Mikey in NFT pad. And we're going to report on one of those a week as we go through. So this time it is Shukri on what's happening in the NFT space. Shukri, after you.
Yeah, I cannot share the screen.
I think Angela will fix that.
We have a new Zoom. Sorry, guys.
I'm a host as well. I can fix that as well by the look of that. Make host. There you go, buddy.
Okay.
You now are the man in charge.
Okay. So, NFTs are going down now because Ethereum is going up. This is normal. NFTs will go up when Ethereum goes down, just like altcoins. But this is how you buy a quality NFT. Because I see a lot of people buying NFTs, but it's not good. Okay, you got to think. Now, if you want NFTs to go up, you want to buy the ones that most people are holding and not selling. That's important. Remember, the success of NFT is in the diamond hands of the community, because if the NFT no one is selling, guess what happens? The prices tend to go up because the value goes up. And of course, you can get out because there's a lot of airdrops in this NFT. So the NFT that I'm referring to is here, Punk's Comic. And let me show you what it is. If you go to Twitter, and this is how, if you want to buy an NFT, you should really think 3 to 4 steps forward. If you don't do that, you're going to buy an NFT and you're going to get smashed. Like now, a lot of NFTs are illiquid and people cannot get out and they cannot put their money into Ethereum. Look at this. This is a huge November. Okay, the minting has stopped. It's basically here. Okay, Planet DAO. So I minted 2 Planet DAOs here. So this is actually a very world-class NFT because they're saying that this Meta Hero Planet DAO is going to be the next Disney of NFTs. So let's see what you get from these NFTs. So it's not only one, okay? You get a lot of things, which is why no one dares to sell. I mean, people selling this, you can get this on the market, and I cannot find it on the market. You cannot get it on OpenSea, because if you get it on OpenSea, you lose all the benefits. So that's why they're very cheap. But look at this. Okay, look very carefully here. What is coming here? Okay, look at that. Look at that. They're just, oh no, I don't have that anymore. Punk's Comic here. Look at that. See, you get so many airdrops here, right? Can it go back? Yeah, good. Can go back. Look at that. DAO token sale ended. Burn for Moon DAO token. What does this happen? things are burned. Supply goes down, prices go up. You can mint now a Meta Hero Identity Snapshot. I'll show you what it is, okay? I'll show you what it is, and claim a mint pass. That means you mint several more NFTs for free. Now, why is this important? They did a raise of 35 million. They are blue chip NFTs. If you can show one day in your Twitter like that you have a mint of this, you are considered reputable in the industry. You know, you don't have to waste money buying all these expensive things. There is one good one that is coming out, which is called Artifact. I'm going to snag it at 2 Ethereum, but this is part of an airdrop and it's just as good as Artifact. Okay, so you get another planet. What else? Oh, token snapshot. Oh, there's another one. Giveaway. Okay, or physical. Oh, we get a Punch Comic physical. Thank you very much. Staking, Punch Comic 1 and Meta Hero ID. You didn't even have staking for the NFTs because they're the Disney World of NFTs. Okay, again, mint pass 2 claims. So you can claim 2. Let me show what a sidekick is. It is quite cool. So you get a planet here. You get a planet, you can mint more. Okay, I also don't know because I have too many airdrops now. I am confused. Like I told you guys, right? In the morning show and the afternoon. I'm so confused. I'm making too much money. I'm terribly confused. But anyway, look at it. See, you can mint like this. This is coming already. And if you do this, the art is so unique that people will say, hey, this is a blue chip NFT. Don't need to buy a new one, okay? I think you buy a new one, it's going to cost you 2 to 3 Ethereum. You get one more planet like this. And guess what? This is for the community and you are part of a vote, right? Look at that. This is the first one. This is the second one. And they even show you, this is another one. Isn't this cool? So I don't know. You guys want to be animals? You guys take this. I don't want to be an animal. You can buy my alligator if you want to. I'll probably take this. I'll probably take this. Okay. And they even have thing that if you give up this mint pass, you can get an even higher level, but that's kind of a lottery, right? So it's cool. I know Boo. Which is Boo? I cannot find Boo.
No, there's no one with a beard. So
all right, this is Angela. This is Angela.
yeah.
So look at this. Look at all of this. It hasn't started yet, but we'll definitely this. So Shane. So I guess this is Shane's wallet. Shane can decide which is him. Is this you, Shane? Okay, you guys can't get it.
That's Shane. That's Shane. Let Shane in.
He's booked this, right? So this is why this is just started. And if you look at okay, this is the mint price of 1. Okay, so I'm just telling you that for 0.5 Ethereum, you get a lot of other NFTs right now. I'm just going to show you something. This is going to develop. This is just for 1. Look, the floor price is already 2. Imagine when this comes out, imagine what the floor price will be. And then if you want it, go ask Shane. Don't talk to me. I'm not responsible. Okay, guys.
Let me see if I got this right, okay. So I was just doing some stuff in the background that we bought something for 0.5 of an ETH, which gives us lots of different things. And each of those is worth 2 ETH.
Yeah, and you get one more planet.
I've always wanted a planet. I was thinking the other day, when we were saying, wouldn't it be good if we could buy a planet?
Yeah,
well,
you already bought a planet and you get another planet,
Paul.
and you get another planet. So you guys, Boo and Paul have 2 of this. You got 1. I don't know, Boo is not here.
Actually, to be honest, I think that's Boo with a cigar. That is Boo. I'll be the one with the flames on me. Yeah, good looking ugly guy.
See, this is important, guys. Let me tell you what's going to happen in NFTs. You know, Twitter, if you guys have Twitter next year, this Twitter thing can be validated. And if I'm going to look for Boo, I'm going to expect. So Boo has to tell me, right, whether Boo is this. Okay, this is a Boo. Okay. So then you can validate. Oh my God, this is Boo's real account. And here's the trick. You can buy any NFT in the world. Guess what? If you buy a shitcoin NFT, because I don't know what they call shit NFTs, but say you buy a shitcoin NFT, I say, hey, this guy's doing a shitcoin. I ain't going to look at him. He's not respectable. You see, but if you have something like this is very, very key, right? Because you know that the artwork is already there. They're part of Punk's comic. Okay? We haven't seen it now. You're going to see it next year. And I think the biggest trend of next year is people in the older generation wanting to get hold of this. Because, you know, if you have my picture on Twitter, hey, anyone can screenshot my picture on Facebook. That is not cool.
Yeah,
anyone can pretend to be me.
So I get it now, Suki. I finally get it. What you're saying is that it can be authenticated so you
Yes.
can't be copied. So people
Yes.
can't duplicate your profile and approach your friends for
Yes.
loans.
Yes.
Gosh,
But
I
imagine, Paul, what would people say if they say, hey, this is Paul. I'm going to look, hey, it costs 2 Ethereum. Okay. Maybe we better listen if Paul talks something on cryptocurrencies. That's it. That's how it goes.
Cheers,
This is-
Shukri. Thank you very much.
Thank
Now,
you.
guys, my recollection is that for those in the loyalty program, next week we've got Mikey, and the week after we would have Shukri, right? So Mikey next week doing his session, and this is Generation Zero. Is it Generation Zero?
Yeah, it is. No, the Pounds Comet Generation 1.
Gen
But
one.
this is the next. This is Generation 1. Generation Zizo was before. You're talking about Genesis, right? Yeah, Genesis has happened before. Yeah, but if you can get things on Genesis, do get things on Genesis, because people will remember that, and you will be instantly someone. Okay.
Okay. We've still got to do. Angela's still got to do the prize draws. I want to talk a little bit about. I want to talk about some of the stuff that's coming up. We're doing some work. We're talking a little bit AMAs, but before we do, I want to ask you guys a question, and it's a really simple question. And here's the question. Let me share this with you. I think am I still allowed to share? Can you make me the host again? Can I be in charge again? Just right click on my name and make host. Oh, look at that. Good man, Shukri. Rightio, let me see if I can share this. Where's it gone? That is concerning to me because I can't see what I'm looking for. Let me see if I can click on that, and then click on that, click on that. Here we are. Now, I've got a question for you guys. It's a really simple question. This is a broadcast group called the $1 Million Traders $1 Million Club. It's run by a trader who made more than $1 million last year. In fact, well more than $1 million last year. And what he does is he gives us little trading updates. And here he says his Atlas, move the stop loss up. What would it be if it happens? And he just takes us through charts and tells us, that this made this much money and this made this much money. And well, he just does that all day, every day. It's just money and 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 money. Right. So I'm not going to say too much more because he's pretty big on hate and I don't want to share that with the world. And this is being streamed. So I'm going to get rid of that right now. I'm going to come back and I'm going to ask you guys something. How many of you would like 2x access to that? If you'd like 2x access to that, can you put yes in the chat? If you'd like access to the broadcast group where you get to see the trades of $1 million trader live as they go to market, a guy that's making tens of thousands of dollars. If you'd like those, put yes in the chat. Shane, if you said yes twice, you can't have it twice. Okay. Really simple, really simple, really simple. Here's what I'm going to do for you. Here's what I'm going to do for you. If you want that for 2 weeks, this is all you've got to do. If you've said yes in the chat, I'm going to get Answer to note those down. And if you've said yes in the chat by now, you get a chance. You've got to buy into the Wish loyalty program for the month of November at the level where you invest $100 US. 100. And it won't be that going forward, but I'm going to give you 2 weeks for that. Shukri, do you have a bonus to add to that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll keep it secret.
Okay, we'll keep it secret. Now here's the deal, right? If you're in the AMA and you bother to turn up, then good on you. If you put yes and you participate, it's an AMA. We're supposed to have some participation, and good on you. And I'm going to get Answer to write down the people that said yes. And if look, now I'm going to say this just off, and please forgive me for mentioning this, but I know some people that are in the room. Press has already paid for this month. Press is yours. You're done. You've invested. You've already invested. You've said yes, it's yours. Linker, you've already invested. It's yours. Boo, you've already invested. If you said yes, it's yours. Right? Just as a bonus for you guys. For those that haven't invested, if you buy $100 worth of Wish this month and tell us, you'll get this until the end of the month. You can do it today and get 100. Yes, Linker, you'll be in there as well. If you're a oh, Shane, I don't want to give it to you. What would you do with it? So if you're on the membership, if you're on the loyalty program and you've invested and you put yes, it's just yours. You'll have it just a couple of days because, we're not big on lots of admin stuff. We'll get it to you by Tuesday. And if you put yes and you want it and you haven't, then buy $100 worth of Wish. Send us join the loyalty program. Send us the transaction hash, and we'll have access to it as well. Look, it brings me on to my next thing. There are some changes coming to the loyalty program. We'll be announcing them next week. We're trying to just make it a little bit more user-friendly for you guys. There's a lot of levels, a lot of stuff. There's still going to be a lot of levels. We're going to try and make what you get each level just a little bit simpler. So this level gets one thing, there's two, there's three, there's four, there's five. So we just simplify that kind of stuff out, and we add some cool stuff. And one of the things we'll be adding that group and another group, and you guys will want to be there. So be in the AMA next week. I'm going to give you guys who are on the loyalty program and buy your Wish this month. I'm going to give you that for the rest of the month from the day you do that. For those of you that are already in, you've said yes. You get that as soon as we can get it to you. We'll have access to you guys within a couple of days. Look, the other day, me and Boo were investing some money for some of you guys, and we bought a coin called Radic. And we bought a coin called Radic because that group told us to. And it's gone 5 times. We went 5 times in the next 3 days. That's how good that chat is. I like it. Do you like it, Boo?
Yeah, no, it is. It is high quality, particularly those in the group who probably I'd describe as sort of a medium to an experienced trader. It's just absolute gold dust. So many opportunities come through that channel that turn out to be risk-free very, very quickly by being able to move a stop loss up to 0 risk. And for the risk averse amongst us, those sort of opportunities, Paul, are just absolute gold.
Yeah, look, but one of the things I really like about it, you know this, right? That I trade Forex for a living. I've got a 2-year-old and a 4-year-old, and I'm running an education company, do a lot of live events as part of that. And time's the issue for me. And I would never buy off somebody else's recommendation cold, but I can look at that stuff, go straight to the chart and make a decision for myself. And that's brilliant for me. It saves me hours of digging through charts to try and find the right thing. And those hours to me are gold. Look, you make more money because it's brilliant, but if I could make half as much money for half as much time, I'd do that in crypto, right? I've only got so much time a day for this stuff, and it really makes me really time efficient. We'll add a bit of Shukri's bonus. We'll talk a little bit about that in some more detail next week. Look, the management team of Wish met on Friday night to talk about priorities, what we're going to be doing with Wish going forward. It's a really exciting time for us. There's a lot, and over the next few weeks, we will be just stripping that stuff out to you guys. I think by Christmas, you guys should start and see a really comprehensive plan about what we're trying to do. I think you guys will really understand what we're trying to do with reducing emissions and pushing the loyalty program. The thing I love about the loyalty program is that if you joined the loyalty program 2 weeks ago, you've done Shukri's event, if that's the level you're on, and you've come to Simon and my briefings, which were both, I think, reasonably good, and you've made money. You didn't pay $500 or $300 or $100. You bought that on Wish, which has gone up. Plus, you could have staked it and made more money. So you could have made money on the coin, you could have made money on the staking, you could have made money on the knowledge. And I really like that part of the loyalty program. We're going to continue to push that. We'll be telling you more about what we do have planned. We've got some exciting stuff, a bit more on the Fox Day. It's not too far away, I'd have thought. We do have, I would think, a substantial announcement on direction in the next 3 or 4 weeks is pretty likely from us. Look, before we go, I want to open up. It isn't ask me anything. So if you want to ask me anything or ask us anything, we should probably call ours an AUA, ask us anything. You're welcome to do that. In the meantime, before I do that, I'm going to ask Boo and Shukri for any final thoughts. And we've got Angela to do the draw, sorry, of course. Boo, anything from you?
Oh, look, just as far as the loyalty program is concerned, obviously we've had a monthly event for those on level 3 and above, quite early in the month, but it was a very time-sensitive event. So it's not too late. I've been through that event myself. Yes, time is limited, but if you are interested in upgrading to level 3, or in fact you are on level 3 and have not yet bought your Wish, please do so now. Shoot that transaction hashtag through to me, and I will send you the recording ASAP. It's not too late.
Level 4, right, Boo?
Correction, level 4 and above. Yeah. So yes, the Wish Warriors the Wish Hodlers and the Wish Legends.
And they are legends too. We thank them very much. And look, the support of those people on this loyalty program is getting this coin going in the right direction. It's allowing the charities to get their money. And we have made changes to the charities. Shane, you're banned from winning this time. We have made the coin value go up. So we've given more money to the charities. We've split the charity allocation so they get it weekly now. So we split it up into 4. So there's no lump sum from them. We really are doing everything we can to control the price and get it going in the direction. Final thought from you, Suki, before we do a draw?
Oh yeah, the NFT I was saying just now, you will even get a coin called POW, P-O-W. So have a good powwow year. Remember, buy quality. That's all I have to say.
Look, and Shukri, you didn't say buy expensive, right? It's not about buying the most expensive coin in the world. It's about finding the good stuff and buying that, right?
Yes, finding the good stuff that leads to other stuff like you saw just now. It's coming up to a lot of free mints, and that's what you really want. You know, you want something that can go out, and the good NFTs, if you know what I'm talking about, always have a token following it. A token and an NFT are usually like one thing. So if you can find that, oh, you are going to make money on the token and you'll make money on the NFT, and that is always a good thing.
Angela, have you taken Shane's name off the lists?
Why? Why should I take it off? Shane's name?
Oh, look, that's a great question. No, I'm only kidding. Alinka, myself, Simon, and Boo buy every month at the same time. We try and buy just before the event, and we often buy $100 lots. I've got no idea why we do it, but the reality is that while we're doing it, we're often having a chat. So the 3 of us are often having a bit of a chat and buying some Wish, and we could buy $500, $500, and or go home and go, someone go to sleep somewhere in the world, depending on when we're buying. But we just have a chat and do this bit by bit. If you want to buy it in large amounts, small batches, I don't think it really matters. I think if you're buying at the level that at your loyalty level during the month, that is really cool whenever that happens to be. We'll be making an announcement at the AMA next week about what the big event is next month. We've had Shukri for the last 2 months doing some really cool stuff. We're talking about that. Angela, give away some Wish, will you?
Okay, sure. Just to confirm, are we gonna include Shane for sure?
We're going to include Shane. If he wins, though, he's going to donate his coins to a charity of my choice.
Also, just a reminder for Shane, kindly reach out to me because last week you won, right? So let's see if you're gonna win today. Let's just add it up. Let's just add everything for your prize and let me know your wallet ID. So okay, I'll share my screen. So here are the names, and also before I hit enter, I wanted to clarify there's a member who joined with the name H. So
that's fine. We'll be able to find out who H is.
okay. All right, H. All right.
Henry, thank you. And if you can use your full name in future, we really appreciate it.
Whoa.
We can't see it, Angela.
Sorry.
Whoa.
We can't see it.
Oh, you can see it?
That draw doesn't count because we can't see it. Can you? I think you must be sharing the wrong screen. You guys can't see it either, right?
Can you see it, guys?
Oh, we demand a recount. This is like voting for the election.
We want to recount.
Okay. Did you see it, guys, or should I repeat it?
No one saw it. Can we repeat it, please?
Okay, hold on. I'll share. I want to make sure that you see my screen.
Must be.
How about now?
No, we can't.
Whoa, that's weird. Hold on. Share. How about now?
All blank. Now, do you have multiple screens?
Yeah, wait. I will unshare.
You're sharing the wrong screen, Angela.
Can you see it now?
No.
Oh, okay.
Are you sharing screen 2 when you're on screen 1, etc.?
Yeah, my whole desktop. It says shared. How about now? Oh my gosh.
How about you unsharing you? How many entries are there, Angela?
Okay, I will unshare and then share again. How about now?
No, like what's it called? Wheel of names, eh?
9 names.
Send them to me.
All right, I'll give those to you, and then maybe Oh, these are the names, and then I'll give you the host. Sorry for the technical difficulties, guys.
Did you where did you send it to me, Angela? Send it to me on Skype?
I sent it to our Zoom chat.
Okay.
I'll also
If
send
I
it to our
can, that's cool. Zoom chat is fine, but get into that.
Oh, while Paul is attempting to get the wheel of names going, there's one thing that we did forget to mention, and that is next week we will be doing the bonus wish airdrops to all of our wonderful loyalty program members. So we will email you when that's done. But of course, the airdrop this month is double because we had double bonuses for the month of Rocktober. So expect those in your wallets in the next 3 or 4 days. Now, Paul, have you deleted Shane's name this time, or?
All I've done is I've halved it. You'll be able to see when you get to me. It's quite cool. He's in there, but he's kind of halved. I've made him half his normal self. I quite enjoy doing it too. It's been quite good fun. Let me see if I can share screen this. Angela, can you confirm I've got the right names, please?
Sure.
Do I have the right names?
Let me double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me check my list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's correct.
Okay. Now I'm just going to put my own name in there several times to give myself a. Let's click the spin. Let's see what we got. What are they going to win, Angela?
Maybe Shane.
Oh,
Paris just snuck in. Paris did.
Wow, Paris.
What did Paris win, Angela?
100 wish coin.
100 wish coins. Congratulations, Paris. Thank you very much. Look, I am going to, if there's nothing else from anybody else, we're going to wrap up the AMA. Very cool to see you guys this week, and congratulations, Paris. We will send it to the charity. Press will have a chat with you about which charity you'd like it to go to. Thank you very much for that, as always. We do really appreciate it when you guys do send them on to the charity. You can have a pick as to which one. Look, guys, we'll be back AMA next week. I think we're going to continue the AMA weekly for about 2 more weeks, then we're going to go to fortnightly. The live stream of the AMA is going to finish, and we're going to put it into recordings. There are some big announcements coming up. And look, the reason that we gave those that said yes, the broadcast group, really is to thank them for being in the AMA as well. If you want more free stuff from us, turn up to the AMA and we'll do what we can to help you guys. Recording of this will go into the Telegram chat for you guys, as well as onto social media. It should be live on social media now. For now, it's good night from me. Don't forget to stake a wish, or to stake your wish, as the case can be, and still get some great rewards. And let's keep these charities with the coin value that's high enough to help them out. Cheers, everybody. Buy some wish, buy $100 worth of wish, and get that broadcast group. See you guys. See everyone.
Nice.
Thanks, Andrew. Whenever you're ready to wrap it up, it's fine. Or do I need to wrap it up because I'm the thingy now? See you all.